Yo, you were in here before I was even in here. I didn't even have YouTube open yet. Shoot. Give me 1 second here, guys. Early shred entry. Yeah. Yep. This is true. Let's give me a second here. Is the audio good? Everything good? Let me know. Audio good? Oh, geez. Sorry. Okay, I got it here. Why? Why are you dying? Don't we'll see. I'm just cruising on it right now. Alright, we're good to go. Sorry about that, guys. I should probably set up the stream before I actually come on it, but you are the dip, bro. You want to exit before the dip? Maybe you are the dip. You ever think about that? You know for a fact, huh? Well, aren't you unreal? I'm just playing, man. Let's take a look at it right now, okay? Let's get right into this stuff that we do here. Okay? Where's the camera? We got the Star Wars book. This holds the charts. The charts are in here. Okay. So, we're gonna pull up a display capture right here, and we'll look at the coins. Okay, so here we are on Ethereum. Okay, so we're at 309. So our target was 300. We had 265 support right here. Those few hours. And it built underneath, popped over, then started to held 265, which we were watching, and then it chilled all the way in the 70s. And today, I was thinking either today or tomorrow it was going to go to 300, which it did. So you can watch the crypto video on last Saturday, and we were watching it at 265 on Saturday, and we were calling it for 300. So we did it good. We done did a good job here. Okay, so you got. Jeez. You got your support and resistance right here now. So the next level we're watching is 313. So it's at 308 right now. If it blows through 313, that's pretty insanity. I suspect Mr. Potato there is looking for the guy in the chat, Mr. Potato, just for the people watching recording. He's looking for 312, or sorry, a dip. It'll probably happen at 312, or sorry, 314, you know, around here. These things move fast, so don't be like, oh, you're being approximate. No, anywhere in here could easily bounce back down to, you know, 300, I would think. So, I sold a partial, so I still have some. And that's ETH. So it came out of this, so we took, again, this flag. This was the main flag. And then I caught it right here at 218. Okay, and now we pretty much got 90 bucks on it, which is epic. If this thing goes over 400, which it will if Bitcoin goes nuts, although I don't know if it will have enough steam to cover that another 100, but that would be insanity, and it'd be pretty awesome. Okay, so you put a sale at 213. All right, but you don't want to keep a partial? You should keep a partial, dog. Seniors, ETH, or like senor. Here's your dip, 307. You want to look at Bitcoin? So Bitcoin is the same thing, big, huge rip. So watch, now you're gonna see, let's see, this is my baby. Oh, 186. And then you're gonna see LTC USD should be running. Yep, Litecoin. And probably Zcash as well. Yep, exact same thing. You could open like, kind of want to open a bunch of accounts and like each one is a coin account. That'd be kind of sick for a different coin. But we'll see. So that is the crypto report basically. Bitcoin is ripping. For resistance on Bitcoin, you know, we're in new territory here. So, I mean, it'll probably pull back a bit and then, who knows, 4,000. After that fork, people are hyped on it. Nothing happened. It was like Y2K. So, this thing could chill out, but over 300 here, it looks awesome. Let's see this level. So we will react to this level. And again, I have a partial, but I might sell mine too and wait for a con. We have to see how it reacts. If it blows by it, I'll just keep it. But otherwise, I will put a stop or get rid of some more of the partial. But we'll see. We can check in on it at the end. Okay. Titanic mode? Not really. Like, I see people go, oh my god, it's tanking. But like, it's up $100 or like for Bitcoin, I don't know, what, $500 or something? So how is it tanking if it went down like $5? Partial means I have a small piece of the pie. Like a partial piece of my entire stock life. Like, here you go, it's gonna go to 310 right in front of our eyes probably. So anyways, we'll check in with this thing as we go on. Now let's quickly look at the short term. Oh, this thing's so hot. So hot right now, Hansel. Okay, holding that support every dip bought. Kind of want to see if we can just hit 10 here, blow by at 310 just on the stream. That'd be awesome, but whatever. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, little fella. Come on, little buddy. Here we go, guys. There we go, little fella. Push. Come on, buddy. Here we go, 310. Can we get an over 310? It's gonna be tough. Now we're gonna do the stocks in 2 seconds, guys, I swear. Let's just see if we can get a 210 plus print. We wanna stamp that. That's not gonna do it. 30 seconds. Let's just watch the next candle. See what we got. We're gonna see if we can get over it. Here we go. Come on, fella. I just want to see if we can break 310 for really absolutely no reason. I mean, I do have some Ethereums. There we go. Boom. 312, new high. And you should see it shred now. There you go, guys. So let's see what happens. We'll check in on it later. But we got some work to do here. Okay? So let's get back to work. There you go. A little intraday gap kind of too. Not quite because you got the wick, but that happened fast, as you can see. So this is part of the risk when you're doing this, is that could happen downward if you're day trading with fat size. Get ready to get your panties in a knot. But yeah, there you go. We pretty much watched this thing go like, you know, $2. $2.50. Cool stuff, huh, guys? Cool stuff. Okay, should we get into the stock life, or should we keep watching this thing like junkies? We'll check in on it later, alright? Let's get into it. Back in the shred. Oh my god, guys. I can't stop watching. Okay, someone give us the update on this as we go on, or I will check it for you guys. But we gotta show this. Sorry guys, we gotta show it. 311, another $1 since we tried to do our work here. So this is the power of cryptos that we're trying to talk about, is you can catch these really big rips with not that much money, and really kill it. So here's our line we drew on the daily. So here's our daily. There's our big resistance, and now we can see it come in on our smaller time frame right here. So 311.22 right now, and I think we were at 308-ish when we started tuning in here on the stream. So I'm actually gonna sell a little bit more here. Look at that, guys, another $1. Alright, I just sold some. It got filled. So I took a little bit partial off. So should we watch this guys? You guys want to keep watching this? Miak? I missed it, but I'm not that sad about it. Never be sad, Chris. That's a good way to end up killing yourself. Don't worry about it. Who cares? There'll be another one tomorrow. Mr. Potato, are you gonna sell this? You're getting close. Just sold? Nice. You feel good? Alright, so I got a partial out. Mr. Potato got some out. And we are on cruise here. So guys, we really should get into the stock action, but we have to watch this because like this is our job. We're crypto shredders, okay? So we get in here and we start screaming out, this is what we do. But we can't give you a scream right now, unfortunately. Okay, so let's keep watching. Let's see. We're gonna get right to resistance here. So again, guys, here on the daily, we are right at this resistance from June 29th, June 28th. Okay, so this is important level. Big valley filled here. Now you want to buy more. Here we go. Supposedly we're at 213, guys. This is lagging a bit. This is how crypto life is. Let's refresh. We won't have our line. There we go, 213. Let's put our line back in. Was like 213 basically. Okay. Yeah. Actually like 211 is the real line. Look at this. Okay, here's what we really want to watch here, and then we're going to go right into our work. You don't want to buy more, man. Just let it go. We're going to catch the next dip and reload all over again and do it all again. Over and over like a party. Oh, it's sitting on that base. Look at it go. So, pretty unreal, guys. We talked about this on Saturday. We wanted 300. We got 313. Crypto's back, baby. Crypto is back, guys. We will always remember this day and have this video archived so that we can look at crypto and enjoy. Okay, so anyway, 313.37. Let's see if it builds. I don't really care anymore. All my stuff far exceeded my expectations. I have a stop in, and we'll just let it go. Okay, but we got to do some actual work here. We're gonna get hypnotized by this epic crypto shred. But you know, that's live on camera. We just watched it go from 308 to 313 live. Pretty sick stuff. Pretty awesome. Welcome to the future, guys. Welcome. 313.80. Okay, we're moving on. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go. So let's hop right into it. VRX. Okay, I actually have the coin up here that you guys can't see, but I can see it. So I'll let you know if there's anything we need to pay attention to. Okay, we'll bring it back in if we have to. We'll flip in and out. Alright, so this is VRX on a daily. I actually got it long because they had earnings, but we know that this stock always gives it back. So that's why if you have it in the pre-market, I didn't trade it past the pre-market. So let's take a look at the pre-shred, which we got to zoom in here. Okay, so this is what I caught here. I got it at around, what did we have it at? Oh, it was this here. Here, this is what it was. We got it at 1650. Okay, so I caught this trend line right here. So pre-market it was 806, and we longed it here and sold some up here. I thought it might break 17, but then here's the thing is now in the pre-market you have to stick and move. So if you get a move like this, just scale out right away and just leave a few. Okay. So again, it was a couple quick buck there in the pre-market. By 8:30 we were out of that. Like on this dip, took the last off at around 8:33. And again, it's just the exact same pattern. So people say it's pre-market, but look, at 7 a.m. you can still trade this pattern. Okay, so it's still possible to do. Wedged in here and broke the wedge, you just take that gain. Okay, so the next one after that was AAOI in the pre-market. And this was the easiest move ever on AOI in the pre-market. Thing tries to get out, 2, 3 on the third time, shreds. 71.25, coming in hot, all the way up to 73.91. You know, at the open. So here's the thing is, AOI did not actually have a pre-market trade per se. But if you had your pre-market data on and you were watching, some people just see this candle come out of the darkness, like out of nowhere, and then they're like, oh my god, that guy's so epic, he can call it right at the open, he's such a legend. But you don't need to just call the gap like that, because you can already see that it wedged in. So you actually have about an hour or 2.5 hours of action to set up your play that you're going to do. So we took this long and just scaled out, and then you're done. And this was at 9:39. So you already had a trade that you could fail on if you know, like a cushion. And then you just put like a very small amount of shares in this and just let it go. So this is what I'm saying is you watch them in the pre-market. You can make a few bucks here and there and do your shorts and your longs and stuff. Oh, we got to change this. We can't have any copyright stuff going on here. Sorry, guys. So yeah, you can just take this and you have a lot of action here. Okay, you even could have taken this wedge and got 71, like 75 cents there. So there is a lot of action in the pre-market. The pre-market is the real open, and the 9:30 open is actually the afternoon session. That's how I look at it. Early bird gets the worm. Because look at this movement here, and then let's go look at the middle of the day. That lull from 11 till like 2, the pre-market has way more stuff going on than that. You know, then it starts moving in the afternoon, but who cares? Bun it. So that's the thought process behind it, basically. I'm only pre-market lifestyle now. I'm done by like 9:30. If nothing happens in the pre-market now, usually at the open, I don't even feel like trading it. I'll just leave. You get going at 7 a.m. I've already done 2 hours before it even starts. So if you don't get something in 15 minutes after that, it's like, what's the point? So that was AOI. Okay, so let's look at VRX. We don't care about for tomorrow. AOI now, it's kind of like a doji. Why did I like the daily? Because this is a bearish engulfing, and this is a reversal pattern in Japanese candle, like in candlesticks. This is really bad, and this is really bad. Now the good side, or the bulls, have penetrated into half of this candle and above the wick of the previous daily candle. So this means that this is now bullish, reversal trend. This candle signals a trend reversal. But it was kind of weak. So we played the long. I'm not that interested in it tomorrow. It's probably a short. We'll see. Okay, Michael Kors. So yeah, bounce. So Michael Kors is absolute shredder. You see right off the start, it started ripping it up. There was, I believe there actually was some pre-market stuff. Oh, this is 7 o'clock, yeah. So this is the pre-market now. So this is what you guys say is like, oh, you trade the pre-market, blah, blah, blah. If you looked at 7 o'clock, you easily could have known Michael Kors good earnings. I'll buy some here and just put a stop like 20 cents lower. You pretty much have no risk. You know, your risk is truly defined, and you know the earnings were already pretty good because they came out, and you just watch it shred. So you got your trend line here at 812-ish. that you could get in before everybody in the market. You got another one right there that you could get in, and these are riding the 9 EMA the whole time. So you just, you know, here 42, you could have sold at 44. That's $2. Riding the 9 EMA, and you get done for the day at 8:10. You've already made whatever, a couple $100, $1,000, whatever. First candle, Seth. What the hell is Seth? I don't know what you're talking about. Here's your dip, Mr. Potato. There you go. So what did we say, guys? Somebody tell me what we said. God. Somebody let me know you guys are listening. What did we have? We had support over here in this Oakley sign. So now we're gonna have to watch the length of this Oakley logo and see what happens with ETH, bro. What's Seth? I don't know what S-E-T-H is. Seth. I didn't get smoked on anything. What stock are you talking about? Oh, Seth. Why you keep saying... Sorry, you guys are talking... Sorry, man. I get ETH, the ticker, and I'm looking at Seth, and I'm just looking at the thing, and I didn't see. Chris, no, I did not get smoked, or you're saying Seth got smoked, yeah. On this one? No, that was at 8. So anyways, guys, so that was Kate. There was a lot of stuff pre-market. You guys are... So... you could, I mean, a lot of people would say watch this for a short, but I think it's just a little bit wild right now. So, yeah, your name is ETH, S-E-T-H. Try and make that your license plate. That'd be sick. So, yeah, it's flagging out actually. So Kate, or Cora, sorry. We'll see what happens tomorrow, but it's not of a massive interest to us. Okay? Shaw. Okay, so we have a swing in this coming on support again, so we'll have to see. Hopefully we can get a bounce. Otherwise it might pull back, and not sure what I'm going to do. Well, I shouldn't say that. I actually do know what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch it react to these MAs, and I'm in from way down, so under these MAs we'll have to cut it. And Mr. Potato, your dip is being bought on ETH. I will keep you updated. It's about to break the Oakley logo, bro. The Oakley logo is a main indicator, bro. Okay, next one. So there was a lot of opportunities in the shop, in the shop as well. Flying around here for a long, and then there was a short right through there. Boom. Easy. Breaking all these MAs. Now they're resistance. Okay. The next one we're gonna look at is, so we still don't have anything we really like for tomorrow because a lot of the stuff happened today. There was a lot of stuff moving around today actually, which was good. We got a flag here on TWLO. Okay, so look at that flag. Now this includes after hours because they're part of the real thing. Okay, so we can go ahead on a daily. Okay, this is the second day. Actually, let's take the... So sometimes these... Yeah, see? It counts the pre-market as the candle up. So, you know, it's pulled back here. We can see how it reacts. 32.26, possible short $1. If it was to break down here. We'll check in on it in the pre-market and see what it's saying. It did have some action this morning in the pre-market. As you can see, you could have drawn a flag here. And you could have got it from $33.94 to $35, so $1. Pretty sick stuff. And then this, yeah, all the way into the open. So okay, so we can see and we just want to extract some cash out of it. So if it's a short or a long, I don't really care. I just want to see the direction that it goes, and we will adjust our sails to the wind. Yelp up 3 in a day, up 3 in a row. Looking pretty heavy here. Starting to come over, but it might need some more consolidation. And see what happens at this level. So you can watch this for a short though. This is the signal of the trend reversal, is the doji candle at the top. So let's go ahead and see maybe Yelp. Short. Mtor was one I heard some chatter about. I don't like it at all. This is a penny one that I don't like or will trade, but it has earnings tomorrow, so I'm just curious to see what happens if this thing goes bazonkers, but nothing to write home about. AA, I watched this and Oakley's, bro. Shaka, bro. Oakley's. Seth did on course. Seth lifestyle. You love Oakley's. Curious to see how people react to the death of the market in the afternoon sesh. Yeah, let's look at it. Now, do we think this was all because of the Donald? Or we're not sure. But I mean, it's extended, so still hovering at, well, I mean, now it's kind of below, but it's dipped below before. I mean, look at this day. Remember, this day was deadly here too. Gap down. So, might gap down and fall out. That's right, it was the Donald. Yeah, I mean, it was extended, so we'll see what happens. There'll still be some things moving long and maybe a lot of shorts if it goes down. But it really doesn't matter to us as long as we keep swimming. Argen, someone was talking about this thing. Okay, so it's at resistance up here. I'm not really interested in this. Yeah, that's true. Might be lower in volume, but like I said, is like whatever. We'll just get up and go to work. We can adjust and look at some more shorts, but you're gonna find shorts anyway. Maybe you can eat my shorts. SEDG, whatever, Legend. Now there's a good stock name. 128 for continuation. Yeah, I see it. Possible that you get slowed down. Futures are dying. I'm not watching them, so doesn't surprise me. Donald is ruining them, but he never says, yo, he says, I got the market at all-time highs, I'm a legend. And then he's got to just say, like, yo, I dummied it, I'm a legend, because then it would be even more legendary. Instead of saying nothing, he should just be like, one tweet, mucked it. And everyone would be like, yo, that's pretty hype, bro. You are powerful. Yeah, let's look at Netflix. You should bounce. I wouldn't count on it, man. I think I'm actually like, I don't have any main reason to say this, but I'm feeling Netflix as a short. I'm putting it on as a short. I think it's going to be heavy as hell. I could be totally wrong, and I'm not afraid to admit it at all, but you still got to cover this. It still wants, like, there's an MA here, 168. Like, this thing can easily go to 169, 168, like 170. That's still good, $2. This is one you can watch in the pre-market for sure. It'll have some action. We'll see. Dude, you gotta understand too, is like, well, I shouldn't say this because I don't know that much like fundamentals, but Netflix is not that great of a company. Like, everyone holds it so high, but they don't have any original programming stuff. Like, all their original stuff sucks. I don't even think they make that much money like off that Narcos and stuff. I don't know, but I think they like they contract it all. It's not their own stuff. I don't know. But anyway, I can see this being heavy, so let's give you guys an update here on the shred. The Oakley resistance here was just far too strong, bros. And unfortunately, we're heading back down to 302s. But that's okay. We can't complain. It's at 309. Like, this, my stop on it's 300, so I really don't care. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it, guys, here. So, crypto hit the Oakley resistance that we predicted, which was super easy to predict. And it's bouncing back down. So, we'll see what goes down. Chris, are you going to just eat ketchup all day, or are you going to watch this thing for a short? I mean, you can watch it go long and eat ketchup, but it's up to you. I think it's heavy. We'll see tomorrow when I'm totally wrong or totally right. This is the beauty of this thing. Let's look at Nvidia. What happened with Nvidia today? Yeah, see. You're part of the catch-up squad. That's why. I think I just said it in the negative, but now it's something sick, so don't worry. Couldn't hold the highs. Nvidia. Nvidia looks super heavy here too. So watch Nvidia, possibly a short. I'm not going to put it on the list though, because I'm not going to trade it. JD. No short yet and no long. Right now it looks like it's a nothing. Needs more time to marinate. But I will put that on the list just to look at it. Okay, let's rip through these now. I got a whole nother list here. ESPR was very nice. I saw it today. I watched it for a little bit. I watch these in the afternoon, but I'm usually done now early. But you can see here, this one, boom, trend line there. There's a trend line here. And ripped. What did it go from? Entry around 51, 57. My lord. 1,000 shares of that thing. All you need is 1 or 2 of those a year. You can make close to some McDonald's salary right there. So now back at support here. Let's come back down. So we'll see what happens with it. Might fill the gap back down or stay, I don't know. So this is the thing, is like there's a lot of what you guys were saying. Everything is a little bit uncertain. Came up and then came down. So it's like a range inside the range. So we have to see what happens tomorrow, which again is why we can just watch the pre-market. And we can see. Let me check the Oakley logo for you guys. Still looks okay. Still good, still good. Okay, what else? We got Tesla. Let's take a look. Oh, Tesla was powering it today. I heard a little bit of chatter. Can maybe watch for continuation. ATVI. BDX. BDX is a slow... Oh no, I'm thinking of a different one. BKS, sorry. What do you like about this BDX? You're hot for Elon there, huh? Straw hat. Got that Elon hots. AMD, I've been watching this thing. Well, remember we were in the stream watching this thing for shorts the whole way down. So AMD, you can continue watching for short action. If it bounces, whatever, you ignore it because the trend is our friend. So you can still short to, you know, could go to 12, but it's not going to give you a ton of room. The Oakley is bear flagging here. You guys can see here on the Oakley logo. It's now fallen out of the Oakley logo, so we'll see what happens, bros. Okay, back to here. Alright. Okay, STX we were watching short last night on the list. So it's now in a short trend also. And not a ton of support, so STX watch for short. You can get 50 cents-ish. Not the greatest range, but something. X. CENX. Looking pretty gnar. AGRN. LL. You can probably watch LL for a short. Under 35.86. Let's see what happened with this IPO I was watching. Oh my god. This is actually one of my main watches tomorrow, but I have a feeling that it will get down with the market because it wants to try and break out here. So the opportunity might be over for RDFN, but it wanted to push through this this resistance today because you can see it's curling up to try and become green, but it wouldn't break it. So we have to watch this and see over 25.79 if we can get something and see what's happening. Okay, here's your crypto update again here. Look at that, right at resistance and the Oakley logo. Down to 307. So my stop on the last little bit I have is 300. So let's see what happens if it builds over 305. I think we should see some build on Ethereum. Oh, sorry, this is not 305. There we go. So we should see some build on that. Let's keep watch. Starts to go under, we'll probably just cut it. Obey thy stop or partial out more and leave one or, you know, little tiny piece. Well, I'm not too worried about it. There's not much left on this thing. TSO flag breakout, then right back to the spot. Weird. Nah, it's not a real flag breakout, dude. The breakout is here. This is just the entry. So not weird at all. This is resistance. And there was more, and then the next level was here. This, it would have to break this to be like a true breakout. Yeah, this is still coiling. It's in a box. Straw Hat knows. You could, are you gonna make me draw an Oakley sign around this, bro? This is so Oakley rep right here. Look at that Oakley rep. I don't know if we're accomplishing anything here. Everything is very, very rangy. So EFFI is recovering. It could maybe go one more day. So I'm down. I mean, the market's gonna probably pwn it, but let's watch. Price action is what we care about. So let's say over 31. EFII. Actually, I don't think this has. No, this isn't gonna have any pre-market stuff going on here, but. So we can watch EFFI. We put that on the list. All right, peace, shred potato. Keep it real, dog. Okay, that's for the most part Oh, sorry, we got Teva was more short. Teva might even go to like 0. Just gonna watch Teva short. And Fit broke 6, but it had no power. Yeah, Teva's still dying. But, I mean, there's a lot of stuff anyway, so it's no big deal. Looks pretty decent. Do you guys got any other ones before we go to like some of these wild Momo? Till we go to the interwebs? Because then we get the real crazy, wild, the dirty girls. Okay, so far I'm not seeing anything we haven't talked about here. Here's one. Holy ACAT. Hold on here. Ah, here we go. Earnings today, perhaps? Oh, we might have found one, boys. Hold on here. Give me a sec. I gotta do the research. What's going on with this thing? Yeah. Earnings. So they reported a loss, but it was far better loss than we thought. I mean, it was less of a loss than we thought. So, this is a pre-market shred. It's got the Momo. ACAT. Pre-market shred watch. There we go. The interwebs have provided. I've traded ACAT before, so we know a little bit about it. Hertz. 1470. I just hate Hertz, to be honest, so I'm not even going to talk about it, but I believe it had some earnings. It has earnings any day now, or did. You can look it up if you want to. What's Omer saying? Oh, then we also have ACHN. So this thing killed in an after hours. Another little slanger here, so of course we're gonna watch this thing. I should probably get into the after hours trading too, but it's not as good. I think it's harder, a lot harder than the morning. The morning gives you time to like let this wildness happen. So like people say pre-market's the first, but the after hours already happened. This is the wild part. We're just getting in at the second part. So I would watch this ACHN over 520-ish. You know, stop 5. Can easily give you 30, 40, 50 cents. So this is probably for pre-life too. If it has after hours, it has that pre-party. Pre-market, shred, watch. And let's give you a fresh update. Here's some wild crypto action. As you can see, the Oakley logo at resistance, it broke down, bounced off our 305 level just like I said, and now it's chilling in here, so we're gonna have to watch. It's probably gonna bounce around. probably gonna bounce around in here before just doing another little shred. So let's keep an eye on this and see if our line works. Okay. Okay, trip. Bad earnings, I guess, or good earnings, but not as good as we thought. So you can definitely watch this. And we want to go with the trend. So the trend is down, but it is down from the close was what was the close? It was like 39, down $3. So we can watch it and see what happens as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and maybe this one I actually like. 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 So like, as long as like 4 or 5 of them are we really like, then we've done our job. RL. Oh yeah. I would not short HTZ. No, well, I mean, if you're swinging them forever. But that's definitely not a good motto to live by, is AMD short it no matter how high. It's pretty shred life though, I must admit. LC? What even is LC? Lending Club. Oh, we're Lending Club, bro. Holy. Holy enchiladas, dog. So... has some volume. You can watch it over. I'll look at LC just to keep watching it on the stream in our list, because I keep every ticker that we look up tonight in this book, so we can keep looking at them. So we'll look at LC if it gets 645 over. It's worth something to watch. Any others, guys? You're too late though at 35, Seth. This is where all the chodes get in. But you can trade it, but that's where all the chodes chill at 35. All the zesty people are all jamming in here. Then you get these weirdos over here. That's being late to the GB. And I don't know if you know if you're late to the GB. It gets really gnarly. Okay, so any others, guys? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I think we have enough for now, and then I get up early and just look at this all over again. So this is good to just refresh what happened today, and we do this work, and then in the morning we check them again, and we check what's going on, and we refine. You know, this is really only the tip of the iceberg. Now we're going to clean it up in the morning, but this is the one that we do together as friends. Once. Yeah, once was going the other day. Once. Actually, once is pretty sick. I'm feeling it. I see it. I see it. Over 79.95. But that's far away. This might be again where the confirmation, which is kind of late. Another $1 away. Once. $78. We got any others? Going once, going twice. We're good. Because then we're gonna bring it back. And here we are. So we did some nice support and resistance lines on this sucker. And it looks pretty decent. So let's watch for this bouncing action and see if it holds up. Then the next level is way down here at 300. So we are chilling. And we're still in a strong uptrend. Maybe a little consolidation. Then a push. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got enough. We got more than enough. Plus you can look at Z's list you guys are going to look at. You're going to get stuff in like chat room. You're going to get stuff on Twitter. You're going to get pre-market gabbers and some stupid news. Like, we got a lot. We got lots of stuff. We just got to narrow it all down. Alright, and yeah, that's your crypto update as well. And as per the usual lately, I just go ahead and do my outro basically by gaming while I chill for a bit. Then I gotta do some more stuff. Just looking at the chat. We have been having some fire watch lists actually. I should go back on the weekend and re-look at the videos and pick some of them. But for the most part, I think every night when we check, we've been right on a lot of stuff. I think we called some pretty dirty shorts too. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean it's easy, but it's really easy to say we're killing it. But I mean, I can call a lot of shorts and play, you know, a quarter of them, then go, man, they all worked. Anybody can call stock. That's why I hate when people on Twitter or anything else are like, "You got that stock idea from me." It's like, you can't own stock alerts. Not cool, man. Dude, this guy was hating on me hard the other morning on Twitter. He's like, "You're gonna lose. You suck." I was like, "You're ugly. Go away." Seth, it's about this. It's about the technique, brah. Don't worry about that. The money will come. I don't know if anybody's killing it. I'm still learning all the time. I have amazing days. I have some slow periods. But I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. Z-Man is very good. I will say that. He was on fire today, actually. It was pretty ridiculous. Z is amazing at what he does. Don't worry about it, Seth. Just keep pushing. That was pretty sick, actually. I was giving him mad props on it. And the reason I was giving him mad props on it is because it was like the setup was not super clean. It was there, like you can see it, but you could see it more when he was like, yo, look, there it is. Like, you know what I mean? It was not something that you would really see unless you were watching that, and that was more of like a swing trade stock, but he caught a perfect little pop in it at a certain time frame, so I was super impressed watching that. He has been on fire lately, so you gotta give him credit. Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying is, like, I don't know, it was just a weird stock at a weird time of the day, and he's just like, watch this thing, and I just popped in, I see him say that, then I pop back in like 15 minutes later and pull it up. It's like, holy, he did it perfect. And he just uses really simple trend lines too, and he ends up good stuff. He's been doing it. He says he's been shredding for many years. He took the shred on almost more than I have. He's a whole new level of shred. What are you guys doing tonight? Hanging around in here? Oh yeah, Tiger Shred, for sure. I checked the demographic, the analytics on this, and we got one female. Kate. The rest of it is slim pickings in the stream life. Nice. I haven't eaten. Which I probably should go do. Considering I've trained 3 hours of jiu-jitsu today without eating. But there we go, we took those losers out. Dude, this guy stuck to me. Scrolling on the gram. Oh yeah, are you NQing it so hard? I should pull up the futures. I just got to get my I used to watch them on the Thinkorswim paper account. But they had I had it on my laptop, and there was the trial never ended, so I always got free like delayed futures charts, which was fine just to watch and like gauge the action. And then they took away on my normal account, they took that away, but on my laptop for some reason, like the way it logs in, it never expired, so I used to always use that one. if you can do me a favor, guys, again, and retweet the thing, the link for the stream and everything, that would be massively appreciated. We have about 5 to 10 people in here consistently, so if we can get that up to 15 to 20, I would be ecstatic. I gotta post it in the chat room more actually too at nighttime. All I ever do in this game right now is kill these stupid trees, like. My character is so weak and lame. Yeah, Sanjay, I think mine actually might be real time, to be honest with you. Like, they say delayed, but I've checked them and they're pretty accurate. So I don't understand really how it works. And then some people are like, oh yeah, you have to put money in, and then I'm like, well, on my one computer I have accurate quotes. Like, I don't know, there's something going on with the subscription. Oh no. Yeah, exactly, Sanjay. I did the same thing. Mine says delayed 15 minutes, and it's a trial paper version, but when I go on, I like check it up to date or whatever, because I actually don't have it now on IB, but I did. Because they changed my fees in Canada for some reason or something, I don't know, for charting. But it was the same, as that it said it wasn't accurate, but it was like pretty spot on. I think it might have been delayed by like maybe 30 seconds, but like it was legit. Oh, baby girl. I died. Oh my god. Nice. Yeah, Jake is a beast, man. He's definitely better than me. He's really good. Swing life. He does really sick future swings and stuff. He's good. That's all I will say. He's good. Nice guy. I'm sure you guys hit him up in your secret chat all the time or whatever. Do you have any members left in the secret chat, or it's over now? You guys have all disbanded, or you're still holding it down for future generations of secret chat? Ooh. Who's left? You and Vikram? And Uncle Matesh? Oh yeah, what happened to DJ Flip? I forgot that someone told me he was taking a timeout. He was probably just getting rattled and making some shitty trades. Probably didn't go anywhere, he just didn't go in the chat because he's pissed and rattled. And he knew he would trade because everyone in there is retarded. And would be like, yeah. He'll be back. He will be back. We're gonna die. We died. Yeah, he's fine. I've had a few chats with the old uncle. When the hard times come along, come on the uncle. Everybody does that when they're not doing well. Oh, I know, I'm just swinging. It's like, I've done it. Oh yeah, you know, I'm just swinging a few things now. It's like, ah, shit, you lost, didn't you? Yeah, it's okay, it happens to us all. No shame. More shame in saying that you're swinging now than really anything. Because you didn't choose to be swinging. You're swinging because you're rattled. But like I said, whatever, I've done it. Yep. 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 Oh my god. Once I get to this little save part here, I'm probably gonna cap it off for the night, boys. Let me know again if anything good happens from the list. And if you can share this on your Twitter, whatever the hell you have on your phone or whatever, just let people know so we can get more of a party going on. Otherwise, we'll end up like this secret chat that Sanjay had, where we'll just slowly fall into the abyss. Yep. See you then, Straw Hat. See you then. Other services trying to sell you. What's wrong with you guys? Come on. You gotta tweet out your lifestyle, bros. Alright guys, we're gonna cap it off there. Thanks for coming again. Like I said, I actually do really appreciate it, all jokes aside. Oh, could we not see the watch list good the whole time, guys? Could you not see that? I'll post it up on Twitter too, in case there's any issues with it. Okay, just in case, just in case. Alright guys. Peace.